In today's video, we are going over a automatic watch winding kit. Now, if you're a watch enthusiast, you know what this is. If you really don't care about watches, you probably don't know what this is. These are used for specific watches that do not have a battery, basically watches that are automatic, that are self-winding. There's tons of different premium watches that offer that type of movement. However, it is a pain in the butt. If you have one, you know what I'm talking about, having to sit here and if you take it off at night or you take it off for a few days, having to go on there and wind the date and wind the day and wind the time and do all of this. So the solution to that problem was this self-winding kit. Welcome back to another video in our series, 7-Figure Products. This is a series where we review top-selling, best-performing products in different niches across wide ranges of industries. In this video, our goal is to introduce to you how this business works, how these products work, and really dive deep into packaging, into marketing, into the listings, as well as the brands themselves. If you're new to the channel or you've been watching the channel and have not done so yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Next to it, click the notification bell. And at any point during this video, you get a gem or you learn something new, I would greatly appreciate it if you smash that like button to let YouTube know we're doing something right. I was shocked when I look at the metrics. I discovered this product because I actually needed it myself. I have a few watches that don't have batteries. So after ordering the product for myself, I did some research on it. And if we're looking at the general stats that you can see up here at the top, you can see that the monthly sales are averaging around 140. And the average sales price is $348. So if we multiply the 140 by 348, that gives us $48,720 gross per month. If we multiply that by 12, we're sitting at over $500,000. Now I know what you're thinking, Josh, this is the 7-Figure Product series. This product's only doing 6 figures. We have not covered a product like this, and I'm all about diversification on the channel. So I wanted to introduce to you guys a new industry, a new product that some of you guys may have not even known existed, and also show you guys this different industry since I was purchasing it anyway. Don't let these numbers fool you. If they're grossing $584,000 per year, let's go ahead and multiply that times 0.25 for 25%. And here you can see that they're profiting around $146,000 per year. Now, when we look at these average numbers, it's taking the top, it's taking the low, and it's coming up with the medium. Not every single person is going to be generating that type of revenue, but this is a good way to go ahead and look at the overall of an industry, overall of these products very, very quickly. If you're new to the channel or you're new to this business and you're not familiar with the software that we're using, we're currently using Jungle Scout to figure out these analytics and find these products and do our research. There's literally millions and millions and millions of products on Amazon, and it's almost impossible to do your due diligence without a software. So these guys at Jungle Scout have been kind enough to give all of the viewers on the channel and everybody who follows me a discount. In order to get access to this, all you have to do is go to discount on junglescout.com. The link will be down below. So here you can see 6 figures in profit per year, and to identify what this is monthly, we would just divide this by 12, and here you can see that they're generating on average $12,000 per month. Pretty decent payday, right? Now, in reference to how many units would you need and could you afford to do this, very simple math, guys. What you're gonna do is you're gonna look at the average monthly sales. So 140 units times whatever the product cost is. In order to identify what the product cost is, or the COG or cost of goods, all you would do is go to Alibaba. You would find out the cost of that actual product, and then you would multiply it by that to give you a nice ballpark. That way you can understand, hey, can I even afford to launch this product? And it's not about just doing product research, finding them, and then doing research to see if we can launch them. You want to thoroughly understand what your threshold is, what capital you have access to, and make sure that you're doing research in order to find products that not only you can afford, but products that are also going to do good. That is going to save you an immense amount of time, because the more specific you can be with your search criteria, the easier as well as quicker it will be to find products that are a good fit for you. And that's why I hate the term winning product, because a winning product for you may be different than the next person. I hope that makes sense. So let's just go ahead and head over here to Alibaba.com, and let's go ahead and type in automatic watch winder. And let's just get a price for something that looks similar. Now, I've already done this, and there's not one that looks exactly like the one that we have. because it is different. However, this is a single watch and you're seeing $10 to $12. So let's go back over here and multiply this times $11. Now, without shipping would be $1,540 or $1,540. This does not take into effect your FBA fee or your shipping. So you would want to get a shipping quote from the supplier and identify what that shipping quote is. And simply all you do is find out the cost per unit or the total cost for the shipment, and you divide it by the amount of units. That gives you your total shipping cost. These are just quick numbers that I want to educate you guys on how to determine profitability. Does this product make sense? And most importantly, can I even afford to launch this product? Because once you understand these things, you can really dive deep on the criteria that you're looking for. Here goes the Mosley watch winder, which is the one I bought. And this isn't the one selling the most amount of money. There's ones on here that are doing 7 figures. Like you can see this one right here doing 136 a month. There's another one doing 90,000 a month. So there are definitely products in this niche doing 7 figures per year. That's why I threw it in here. However, you guys know me, I love orange, and that's why I bought this one. I also like the way they look and the way that they connect to each other. If you guys are doing research and you see that SP next to it, this little blue SP, that just means it's a sponsored listing. They have multiple different variations. We talk about variations in all the series here on the channel as well. These variations are called child ASINs or child products. You have the parent ASIN or the parent product, which is the main product, and then you can have sub listings underneath it. It's a lot more efficient than making multiple different listings. It's also easier to advertise them as well. The photos look amazing, very simple, high quality photos. And like I said, I could not find this exact one on Alibaba, which means they probably worked with the supplier to create something. So chances are whoever created this product is a watch enthusiast. Maybe they had a few of these products before and they couldn't find the exact one that they wanted. I'm always saying that, hey, don't invent a product. Even if you're the creative type, find something that has proof of concept that people are already buying. If it comes to enhancing it or creating a variation that does not exist, that is not an invention. That is an optimization. I want to be very clear on that, and this is a perfect video for that because so many people get that confused. They're like, Josh, I have a great idea, Josh, for this one product. I'm like, does it exist? They're like, no, but people would need it. It's gonna cost you a significant amount of time, effort, energy, as well as resources to introduce something to the marketplace that does not exist versus enhancing, improving, or optimizing something that does exist in a variation that does not exist. I hope that makes sense. That was a bit of a tongue twister, but a perfect example, guys. And this is what it's all about when it comes to enhancing the brand, enhancing the customer journey, enhancing the customer experience, and adding value. Scrolling on down here, you can see that they have A+ content. I don't want to get too much into that. We've covered that in tons of these other videos as well as on the channel, but A+ content, EBC or enhanced brand content is very, very important. As you can see, having access to all of this extra stuff on your page is going to increase your conversions and it's going to increase the user experience. In order to get access to this, you have to be a trademarked brand. I cannot express the importance of once you identify your brand, once you identify your company, filing for that trademark. Do not wait for months or even years to do this because it can take months or years for it to become active. You cannot get access to this stuff unless it becomes active. The only way around it is going directly through an Amazon preferred partner, and those are a little bit more expensive. However, once you initiate that process, you get instant access to EBC. So take that into consideration as well. Hey, I hope you're enjoying the video. Regardless if you're interested in building an Amazon business yourself or partnering with us and having us hold your hand or even do the process for you, or maybe you're an Amazon seller and you're ready to pour rocket fuel on your business, click the link down below and visit amztogether.com and learn a little bit more about what our company has to offer, and most importantly, schedule a free call with me and my team. That way we can see how we can help you get to the next level. So right off the bat, here you can see there is a little bit of like indentations in the corner of the box. This box is okay. The crush factor is high. I talk about crush factor. That's reference to the strength of the corrugated box itself. I'm squeezing and I can squeeze that. I really don't like that. I go big on boxing. And when I mean go big on boxing, I usually, if it's something fragile or expensive, I like to have a high premium box that has a high crush factor, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna get stuff like this, and when you're spending over $25 for a product, protecting the product goes a long way. So many people focus on the product development and they neglect the listing and the packaging, and I've already formed a buying decision and a perception of what I think about the brand before I even get to the actual product. So think about those when you're developing your listing as well as developing your packaging. Now, pretty simple, nice clean white box, a few different pictures here of different products that they have, and they're showing them next to each other because this brand created this interlinking system, which I'll explain to you guys when I open it, which is pretty neat. I haven't seen a lot of other people doing this. However, it's pretty straight to the point. They have their logo on the back. They have a brief summary of what it is, stating what the product does. Other than that, it has their information, which it looks like they're based out of Germany and London. So that's pretty cool. And that just shows you guys you can sell on the United States platform regardless of what country you are. We have tons of viewers from all across the country, and we have tons of clients from dozens of countries across the world. So just because Amazon may not be verified in your country, or you may not be able to sell in your country, you can still sell on the US marketplace, which, by the way, is the largest and our professional recommendation for your first marketplace to sell on. Now, here on the side, it has a few benefits, pros, like extremely quiet, ultra fiber, anti-magnetic design, so on and so forth. That's nice. But other than that, pretty simple. Now, they have a tongue that's gonna go ahead and lock in. These tongues are nice because if you don't have this tongue, what happens is this could come undone, especially if it's not taped. Now, I will tell you this, it's not shrink wrapped. I shrink wrap everything. If this is my product, the box would be a higher crush factor, which of course costs more money, and this would be shrink wrapped. Why? Because immediately you're not gonna have this, and on top of that, when it's shrink wrapped, it just feels more premium. So going to open this, right off the top, they have the instruction manual, microfiber cleaning cloth. Looks like they have their logo on it. Very, very nice. Next, we have a piece of foam, which is gonna protect it. Very, very nice. So one thing that I do like that they did a really well job with is, number one, here you can see that the product is protected by this styrofoam, which is gonna protect the product. I also like how it feels custom. There's just something about things fitting snug inside the box, which I really, really like. Here you can see the actual device itself, and it is wrapped in this protectant cloth, which is very thick, very high quality, almost like if you get like Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Coach or Chanel or anything that's premium or luxury, they always have these little cases that protect it with their logo and their name on it. So I really do like this. What I would have done is take it a step further. I would have put the logo on top of it. So it's like this face down, and there would have been a white stamp with the logo. That just adds to the perception of quality, because we're used to seeing these Louis Vuitton bags and everything else that comes inside its little cloth thing, and the first thing you'll notice is it is stamped with its branding. Again, guys, this isn't gonna increase the amount of sales. These are just things that you can optimize to increase the perception of your brand. Now, next to that, we have a box. Inside this box is going to be the accessories. No need for branding on these boxes. No need to go high on crush factor. You just want something that's gonna feel tailor-made and that's gonna protect what's in the inside. We have our connecting cable. On top of that, we have the charging cable as well. So with this actual device, you can hardwire it like this, or you can actually use batteries. When you have one hardwired, you can connect them and synchronize them through this wire right here without having a ton of these plugged in. That's one of the reasons why I personally bought this set myself. A nice fox leather. I'm not sure if this is real leather or not, so I'm not gonna claim that it is. This is like maybe a fox leather or something, but it's high quality. It's a high premium material. Nice stitching, real nice stitching on it. Of course, I bought it because it was orange and it's the only one that's orange. You guys know that's my thing. I really like the face is black. I also like the stainless steel around it. It's very minimalistic, very modern, doesn't take up a lot of space. And it truly is quiet, because I do use one of these already at home for one of my other watches. Now, once we unscrew this in the inside, this is very high quality. It's got weight to it, which I really like. This is glass on the front, it's not plastic. They also have a few different inserts. They have this one, as well as another one that is a little bit more flexible as well, depending on the size of your watch. There's the in and the out on both sides. One is for the AC, one is for linking them, synchronizing them with other ones. That way they can power without having to use the AC. And there's a few different things. You have the rotations, and then here is going to be your attachment for batteries. They could have added batteries. I do like when electrical products have batteries. It's not necessary. You don't have to do it. Of course, it's an additional cost, and you do have to do a few extra things in your listings whenever you include anything that contains lithium, like batteries. So it is a little bit more paperwork, and it does cost more money. However, have you ever got an electronic product and you wanted to use it with batteries and it didn't have batteries? You're like, oh man, I thought I was gonna have batteries. If you're not going to include batteries, I would somewhere state batteries not included. That's just a gesture, something that you want to do. If you are adding batteries, that is something that is a pro that a lot of competition is not doing. Therefore, you want to state that on your listing, in your pictures, in your infographics, in your marketing, because that is a way to add value. First thing that I've seen is this microfiber cloth. Very premium, nice packaging, has their logo on it. This is a way to add value. When you're introducing these products, you never want to compete with competition with price or quantity of products. That is a no-no. That's something that a lot of beginners and a lot of people that aren't educated on this business do, is they find a product, they launch the same generic product, make very minimal adjustments and changes, and then they try to beat the top guys with price or quantity. What happens is you're not the only person that's gonna do that. So it's a never-ending cycle of you fighting people with quantity and price. And what happens to your margins? They suffer on a continuous basis. So the easiest way to not get sucked into that is to escape the competition, like Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal, says. And the way that we do that is by differentiating ourselves and adding value. Always think about that. Now, last but far from least, we have the owner's manual or instruction manual. First and foremost, very high quality. I'm very impressed with this. Very high quality, very nice texture, nice thick stock paper, very legible font, high quality images showing you step by step exactly how to do things, information on the product and how the product works, infographics, very easy to understand examples. Guys, we're gonna take some pictures of this and include this because this is probably the best instruction manual that I've seen here on the channel so far. I'm probably gonna take some pictures of this and add it down below in the resources. By the way, on this video and all of the videos in the 7-Figure Product Series, our team puts together a report just like the ones we do for our clients in AMZ Together, where you can see these products, the product metrics, the product reviews, how we found the product, so on and so forth, and we add additional resource. That's absolutely free. All you gotta do is click the link down below and download it. So make sure that you do that as well so you can see all these goodies as well as pictures and all of the good stuff that you need. I could not end this video without scanning this. I'm huge on QR codes. I use them myself. And here it says, scan the QR code for the 3-year warranty. And we're gonna see what marketing material they're using or what opportunity are they losing. So when you scan it, immediately it's gonna pop up a website. It looks like it has all of their additional products on here. It talks about the product, educates you on the product, so on and so forth. Has instructions, has videos, has the company name, where the company's located, how to contact the company, so customer support, request repair, or get 3-year warranty. When you click on the 3-year warranty, here is the online registration. Now guys, this is the good part. The goal is to get clients off of Amazon. Utilize Amazon as a lead magnet and as a fulfillment service and get clients ethically off of Amazon's platform so you can collect the intellectual property that you need. So you can collect these digital assets like phone number, name, email address, home address, all of these different things. Get them into your different social media groups. When you do this, and the more of this you do, the higher the evaluation for your company you're gonna get if you choose to sell, and the more ways you can get reviews, the more ways you can launch additional products and cross-promote other products that you currently have. I'm gonna screenshot this as well. This will also be in the vault down below, so make sure you click that link, download all these resources, because I'm doing this for you guys. It looks like they're asking for your name, your email address, the Amazon order number to confirm it was a real purchase, the service type, and it's asking you, would you like to subscribe or unsubscribe? So it looks like through you actually signing up for the warranty, you're also signing up for an email list. And this is probably where they send different types of promos, cross promotions, coupons, review requests, you name it. You can pretty much do anything once you have the client information, and pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So I know this was a longer one, but it was packed with value. This is a product that I love. The company is really doing things right in terms of the quality, in terms of the website, the branding, so on and so forth. It also looks like they've expanded into different countries. And this is just living proof that you are one product away from building a 6 or 7 figure business, a 6 or 7 figure brand that you can one day pass down to a child or a grandchild, or you could one day sell for a big paycheck. Guys, at the AMZ Together and AMZ Formula, we say that you're only one product away. Here on the channel, that's our #1 goal, is to help you increase your income, your impact, and your influence. So if you stuck around to the end and you're not yet subscribed, please do so right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell next to it, because every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the time of recording this video, we release new content that's gonna help you level up. If you got any value whatsoever, please smash that like button. It means a lot to me. And in just a second, there's gonna be a few videos popping up just like these ones. Make sure you check those out next, and I'll see you in the next video.